Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's George, and today we're going to be doing another unboxing. And we have a MIG welder in here, or a Flux-Cored welder. And we're going to do a quick unboxing. We'll do a test and review on this product. Alright, and we can see we have a MIG 135 Plus MIG stick and lift TIG welder here. Alright, so let me give you a close-up here. Synergic settings, up to 5mm plate thickness, gasless MIG. So I'm pretty sure this is just a Flux-Cored welder. You got your typical 2T, 4T operations, voltage line adjustment, and a 4.1-inch full-color LED display. And I can't wait to see that. So you got your parameters over here on 110 volts and 220 volts, gasless MIG application. All right, so once again, third box we open to get this welder out. The box feels heavy duty. We got some nice gloves in here. A little bit bigger in my hand here. Once again, the MIG 135 Plus accessory box. All right, so once again, the face shield. Nice pair of gloves. So I really can't see, but it looks to be about a 2-pound spool here. We got our MIG torch, the manual, and two tips or nozzles, electro holder, earth ground, our 110 to 220 volt adapter, two, all right, there we go. And we're gonna try it at about 85 amps for right now. I think that's a nice little weld there. Alright, so once again, 100 amps. So we're going to weld this bolt to this plate here and see how it does. Different thickness material. Looks pretty good there. You can see a little bit of penetration here on the back side. Once again, this is a 10 gauge or 1/8 plate. And that will look pretty nice there. That looks pretty good there. I think that's pretty solid. It's not going anywhere. Now, some of the big pluses on this welder is the size, the output for the size of the machine, and being multi-process is a big plus as well. Now, all the accessories that come included are pretty good. The gloves, they seem like good quality compared to other gloves I got with other manufacturers. The display's bright on here, easy to set up. You got a nice guide on here. That way, in case you lose your manual, you can always open the lid here and see the configuration of your wiring for your different modes. Here on the back side, you only have an on and off switch. There's no inlet for gas. This only runs on gasless wire or Flux-Cored. The torch also, it fits nicely in my hand. It's nothing fancy, just your typical 135 amp torch. There's no model on here. Ground clamp on here doesn't seem very heavy duty, but it did get the job done. The wiring on here is 12 millimeter, and the one on the electrode looks a bit bigger, 16 millimeter. So we got about 9 feet of cable on my electrode. It's about 6 feet. I do like the color on here, the red and white, the lettering. Now this is also very lightweight, in case I didn't say that. Now once again, this is a 135 amp Flux-Cored welding machine, a nice LED display, compact in size, 3 different modes, and multi-voltage. I believe this is a decent MIG welding machine for beginners, people that want to do artwork and are not looking for something fancy or expensive. It is a budget-friendly Flux-Cored welding machine, lightweight, 110 to 20 volt power, 135 amps max current, Synergy quick adjust. I kept saying Synergic, and can't pronounce that word. But I'm pretty sure that's manual. Anyways, and one of the drawbacks on here could be, for some, how loud the fan is. Now, I live in South Texas. It is high heat here just about every day, even winter. So having extra airflow through my machine, I know it's gonna prolong the life of the machine. And you can see on 110 or 220 volts your ratings there, 25 amps and 12.5 at 220. So hopefully guys, y'all enjoyed the video and got an idea on this machine, on its performance, size, and the way it performed. So see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.